Hello, Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about how on Robinhood you can actually trade the on Forex you can trade this on Forex, but I've just noticed this on mine that you can actually trade the SPX index on Robinhood. Now you do have to buy contracts, so this is not like doing it on Forex where there's no expiration. But you can do it on Robinhood where you do buy contracts and it's the whole index. It's not SPY where the price is cheaper. I recommend doing it with SPY. But if you do understand how the S&P moves, you can probably eventually move on to trading the index. But the prices are probably pretty expensive. I would assume they're pretty close to the contracts are pretty close to MicroStrategy. But I'm going to look at it. We're going to look at the contracts of the SPX index on Robinhood. How much it is. We'll look at how much you potentially can make in certain moves. We'll look at some of the recent moves and see how much you potentially could make with the trading strategies that I have on my that I've shown on my with my personal trading strategies. Okay, so to get there, you basically got to go to your search and you just type in SPX, and it is the S&P 500 index. That's the one you want to look at. So you can do the NASDAQ, the Russell, and the S&P, and the VIX, basically. And we're just going to look at the S&P, and you'll notice that if you punch it in with the charts, you go to SPX, it's the same thing. So if you get really good at knowing that it's about to go up, you can make a lot of profit. So let's just, for the sake of this video here, let's just look at this on the hour, and we'll look at a couple trades and how much you potentially can make. We'll just have to look at today's prices. I don't want to look at future prices because you might only be able to do a zero-day expiration unless you have a lot. So let's real quickly look at how much you could make with a call. And what we want to do, we want to make sure it gets as close to this dot as possible. So we got to go further. So this one right here is 5,000. So no, that's to go beyond that, in my opinion. These are close to MicroStrategy prices. You can get on this one. This would be a good one. But this is predicting that the price would go up. So we got basically 5,659. 5,659, which is right about here. So it would have to go up from this point. So let's see how much we would make here for. Look at those gains. It only has to move a little to make a lot. So to make 1,000 here, make about 1,000. The price goes up from 5,683. So it went up by $10, and you made $1,000. So for every $10 it moves, you make 1,000. So you want to keep that in mind. So every $10 move, you make about 1,000. That's just this right here. This is $1,000 right here. So let's real quickly look at a cycle here. Let's look at this move right here from here to here. This was an $85 move. So this would be about $8,000. This would be about an $8,000 move if you did it on SPX on Robinhood with a contract. Let's just see, look at a couple others. You got this one right here, where you see it start to go up. So this ride right here was 152. So that's a lot right there. So anyway, I'm not gonna go into it much. If you don't have the funds to trade the SPX, there's nothing wrong with doing the regular regular SPY, because SPY is cheaper. Doing it with SPY is cheaper, but if you somehow scale it up, you can actually make more, because you're basically trading the same pattern. So if you're good with your trading with SPY, you can make a lot by trading the index. But you could just trade the regular S&P and scale up. And when you have enough, you can then try to do it with the index. But it's very volatile, but not as volatile as some of the other assets. Like if you did MicroStrategy, I don't think it'd be as volatile as trading MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is about the same price when it comes to the contracts. The SPY is more predictable, so to speak. So if you really understand the direction, you can make a lot. But my recommendation is to start with the regular SPY and then scale your way up. So personally, if I wanted to trade the SPX index, I would do it in Forex, because there's no expiration. You can hold it for as long as you want. You can scale it up that way. Doing it on Robinhood, I would do it with just a regular SPY and then scale my way up. But anyway, that's just me looking at it, the options available for you guys if you want to do it. At least it is on mine. Anyway, so I recommend doing it on Forex first, and then if you want to do it on Robinhood, do it with SPY. Other than that, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.